And here we have the Thai basil. And if you could like just imagine the smell of this, it's like it's so aromatic. It's slightly sweet, almost like a little bit of licorice, like anise with basil. Very, very deep smell. And if you're, for example, on a sunny day, walk in this vicinity and it has got flowers, and you're touching it as you swipe, as you pass it by, and you just, your whole leg will be full of the smell, and the greenhouse or wherever you are will be completely soaked in the smell, and it tastes delicious. So I think there are too many stems here. I had some of them had good were old and some were new, so when I planted them, some of them had just one popping up and some had 10. So if you're ever insecure about how old your seeds are, you can just seed a little bit extra and then you can cut them off. But for me here, I will I will split this in two. I'll try to be careful about the roots, and I think about keeping between 3 and 5 stems will be good. And then I will top them off so that you can see. Can you see in they have small leaves on the stem coming out? If you cut it just above there will be new branches coming out just where the leaves are. If you don't cut them, they will go to bloom pretty fast but you want the leaves for the cooking. But it also made me think about, and actually also when you germinate them, the seeds are super duper duper tiny. So you can just put them on top of the soil and dash them with water and then put some plastic wrap on top until they germinated. The small seeds can't be handled to be covered by heavy soil. The bigger the seed is, the bigger its capacity to push through the soil is. And then there are some seeds that specifically wants to stay on top of the soil, like peppers and chilies. But this one also, when you if you don't replant some plants, they don't give much noise, you know, like this one, for example. It just stays the same. The leaves are just smaller. It takes quite some time before they turn yellow out of nitrogen deficiency. But for example, a tomato is very demanding, and you will see immediately if it doesn't have what it needs. It will turn yellow pretty fast, but it's like this one will stop in growth. It just stops growing, but doesn't complain much. And this is also relatable to humans. Like some kids, for example, are born extremely demanding, and you will know immediately if they don't have what they need. And some are just like this basil. They just don't grow physically or mentally. If you don't give them, they won't complain, you won't notice, they will just stay small. But then you won't be able to taste the flavor of them. And you want everybody to grow to their full potential, right? So you just need to be a bit more careful and pay attention better to this type. It's quite common that the most demanding is the one that gets the most. But it's not always the one that is most demanding who will give the best flavor once it's grown to its full potential. So I doesn't ask for more. I don't know, it's just gentle. This plant is just very gentle. It doesn't scream, but it would be greatly appreciated if I would give it some more space now, some more nutrients. It will for sure give me bigger leaves, it will be grateful. But you know, it's not pushy. It's very graceful, this plant. But it needs water. It needs water. So it's also very sensitive to emotions. So it soaks, if it doesn't get water, it looks like it's dead. But as soon as you give it a little bit of water and attention, it goes to this fresh sturdiness again. So it can pop up and come back easily once you give it what it needs. But if you don't give it in time, actually, it will just go to bloom and it will never grow big leaves and come back. You have to take it in time. So that's also with people. If you don't pay attention to certain kinds, you will never have them be the full potential. But if you want to taste this flavor, you better take care of them and give them what they need. Yeah. So I think all plants have certain energies in them. So basil is a gentle plant. It has a softness to it and a fantastic fragrance. Yeah. So now I will divide it, take it to a bigger pot, and then to an even bigger pot, and I will always give it water. Yeah.